Mhm.
Est-ce que je te montre des photos, Aristide?
Ok,
Je t'envoie
d'accord.
une demande pour partager l'écran.
Yeah. Mm. Allons-y.
D'accord. Allons-y. Nous avons le vocabulaire scolaire. C'est du vocabulaire de choses qu'on retrouve dans la classe.
Mhm.
Peut-être que tu les connais déjà, ou peut-être que c'est nouveau. Je ne sais pas.
Mhm.
Est-ce que tu peux lire pour moi
Oui.
euh, à partir du début?
Mhm. Le livre,
Mhm.
la colle, la cahier, le cahier, le
Mhm.
sac à dos, la peinture,
Parfait, la peinture. Ça, c'est
la
difficile.
peinture. Mhm.
Peinture. Yeah, ur. Ouais.
Ok, le pinceau,
Donc ça, c'est difficile, mais c'est le pinceau.
pinceau. Ok, le
Pinceau, ouais.
pinceau.
Ouais.
Ok, le papier, le, le taille crayon, le stylo, le crayon, la trousse, la gomme, la règle, les ciseaux, le tableau blanc, la calculatrice.
C'est parfait. Je pense que tu as beaucoup pratiqué, non?
Merci, mais bien.
OK. Alors, juste une chose que je veux te dire. Tu connais, il y a l'accent québécois et l'accent français. Donc, pour moi, le pinceau, c'est le pinceau. Mais pour quelqu'un en France, le pinceau, c'est un peu différent. Pour moi,
J'ai
le
j'ai
pinceau,
j'ai appris français de la France. So,
mais
yeah.
je crois que je t'ai euh, je t'ai donné l'accent français quand je t'ai donné le pinceau et tu l'as dit avec l'accent français, donc je suis désolée. Je vais
Ah,
te donner because when you repeated it exactly like my pinceau, I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna give him a French accent on specific words, and then he won't have it on all words. So, juste pour que tu saches, je vais dire le pinceau. Yeah.
mais c'est bon on apprendre l'accent canadien.
Oui, c'est bon aussi,
Hmm?
mais je veux pas te mélanger. Like, I don't want you to mix you up. You probably won't because you're doing Norwegian, Dutch, and German, so maybe it's fine. But
Hmm.
when you were repeating la peinture and le pinceau, you were taking my accent, and I was like, I should probably let him know that he's saying it with a Quebec accent, just in
Yeah.
case. C'est ça. Donc, la peinture, le pinceau, ça c'est
Hmm.
français. La peinture, le pinceau, c'est comme plus more narrow, le
Yeah.
québécois, right? Donc voilà. OK. Puisque tu connais déjà tout ça, est-ce
Ah,
que je peux te poser une question?
ouais, ouais.
OK. Puisque tu connais déjà ça et tu l'as dit très bien, est-ce que tu te rappelles c'est quoi un pencil sharpener?
Oh. Euh, la taille de crayon.
Oui, le taille-crayon! Exactement,
Ok, crayon.
exactement.
Ok, ok.
Super. Taille
Oh.
crayon. Yeah. So the sharpened pencil. Le
Mhm.
taille
Taille
crayon.
crayon. Yeah.
Taille. Because tailler, le verbe tailler, c'est quoi le verbe tailler?
Tailler. I think it means like sharpening.
Exactement. Et en- au Québec, des fois, on peut dire aiguiser. Tailler, aiguiser. C'est un
Mhm.
peu la même chose. Aiguiser. Comme ça. Donc, c'est
Aiguisé.
comme... Ouais, tu peux
Ok.
tailler un crayon, tu peux tailler un couteau. Tu sais c'est quoi un couteau?
Couteau, non.
C'est dans la cuisine. Quand tu coupes avec un couteau.
Ah, un couteau, yeah.
Ah, c'est ça.
Mm.
Donc, comme une fourchette, tu manges avec une fourchette et tu coupes avec un couteau. C'est bon.
Oui.
OK, autre question. Question piège. Mhm. C'est quoi en anglais un stylo en anglais? C'est quoi?
Stylo, the pencil.
Ah non, c'est différent. Le stylo, tu peux pas l'effacer. C'est permanent. Permanent sur la page. Donc,
Oh, oui, oui, yeah, pen.
ouais. À peine, exactement. C'est bon,
Mhm.
c'est bon. OK, OK. Alors, maintenant, une autre question plus difficile. Hmm, si je veux faire une peinture, si je veux peindre quelque chose, c'est
Ooh.
qu'est-ce que je vais utiliser pour peindre?
Mm.
Ah,
Yes, je ne sais pas.
OK. Je vais aller chercher ce que... je vais aller chercher cet objet. Je reviens.
Ok, ok,
Une minute. OK,
ok.
attends-moi. Voici le input compréhensible de Ariane. Alors, j'ai un pinceau. Je suis un artiste.
Also,
Ah ah! Oh, I gave it away, I said pinceau. Donc, oui, c'est un pinceau. Je peux peindre.
ok.
C'est bon. Super. Alors, OK, une dernière question. Et après ça, tu vas m'apprendre à compter en carbi. Oui?
Mhm. Oui,
C'est bon. OK. Dernière question. Mhm. Ah, si je veux effacer quelque chose. J'ai écrit quelque chose, j'ai fait une erreur, je veux effacer. Je veux l'effacer. C'est avec quoi que je fais ça? C'est avec quoi que j'efface quelque chose? T'as tout compris, par exemple?
oui, oui,
Tout
absolument.
compris. OK, OK. Il s'agit de savoir c'est quoi le mot de vocabulaire. OK. Si je veux effacer quelque chose, en France, on appelle ça une... c'est pas un chewing-gum, mais c'est une gomme à effacer.
La gomme.
La gomme,
Wow.
exactement. Mais tu as une très bonne mémoire parce que, effectivement, hein, sur la page, c'est tout simplement écrit la gomme. Et tu t'en rappelles déjà. The fact that you remembered exactly what it was called and you've seen this page for like 10 seconds and you knew it was called la gomme, amazing. À moins
Yeah,
que
I
tu
did.
connaissais... Yeah.
I did something similar in Spanish, so maybe that's why.
Oh, la goma. Sí, es muy parecido.
No,
Se me
it's not
olvidé.
about the words, but the activity. I did the same with Spanish last year's or 2 years ago. Yeah.
D'accord. Ah oui, ok, parfait. Alors, tu connais mes buts pour 2025, c'est de devenir plus courante en tamoul. En français, pour dire Tamil, on dit le tamoul. Donc,
Oh, okay.
ouais, on l'appelle tamoul comme O-U-L. Et donc, quand je serai plus confortable en tamoul, je vais apprendre le farsi. Et je connais un peu déjà le farsi. Mais, donc, je veux l'apprendre un peu. Mais je pense que ça va être facile de l'apprendre parce que j'ai beaucoup de familles qui parlent le farsi. Et par la suite, je crois que je pourrais enfin apprendre le karbi et peut-être le hindi aussi parce que j'ai beaucoup de personnes dans ma vie ici qui parlent le hindi. À Toronto, il y a tellement de personnes qui parlent le hindi.
Wow.
Donc, ouais. Ah, et le russe, il faut apprendre le russe aussi,
Mhm.
parce qu'on a
Wow.
Sveta. Eh bien, c'était tellement le fun. Merci beaucoup, Aristide, pour cet échange culturel.
Mhm.
Ouais,
Ya, bienvenue.
merci.
En, en la langue en français, je seulement connais une phrase,
Oui.
Kheli Khobam.
Hailey Hubam.
Kheli
Hailey
Khobam.
Hubam.
Mhm.
C'est bon. Kaveh, il a
Mhm.
entendu Hailey Hubam.
Mhm.
Aristide, oh, he does, I mean, he's learning French too. Aristide knows Hailey Hubam. Yeah, that's awesome. He says it's very good. I mean, he didn't hear you, but
Yeah,
I can assure him that you said it correctly.
yeah. I mean,
C'est bon.
I was in a boot camp, Persian boot camp
You
last year,
were. Oh, that's so
but
cool.
without a partner, it's so difficult. Like,
Yeah,
it's too much for me, you know.
I
I
know.
just learn a
Yeah.
bit of phrase and that's it.
I found a girl actually. I spoke to her last week. I found her on Tandem, and she's from Germany, but her background is Persian, and she also knows Spanish. So last week with her, we had a phone call on Instagram, and because obviously on Tandem you have to pay to do the phone calls or whatever. So we had a phone call, and we spoke. Yeah, it was cool. Actually, she's practicing French too. That's what it was. That's why it was so perfect to find her as a language partner. So yeah, so she spoke to me in German. I spoke to her in French, and we practiced our Spanish together. And yeah, so that was really cool. And yeah, so
Okay, well, one last thing, if you don't mind. I have a French storybook. Let me read a small paragraph to you,
oui,
and you can rate me, right, on my pronunciation and what I
absolument.
understood.
Ok,
Yeah, it's right
allons-y.
there. Let me bring it.
So cool. I didn't know you had a French storybook.
Okay. Uh, so this is the book.
French short stories. Ah, c'est
Hmm?
des histoires courtes en français.
Yeah. So, je voudrais lire un paragraphe, un paragraphe,
Un paragraphe?
oh,
Parfait.
un paragraphe, un
Non, c'est
paragraphe.
parfait.
Okay.
Un paragraphe, ouais.
Okay. How do you say chapter? Capital?
Chapitre.
Chapitre.
Chapitre, ouais.
Un chapitre, ok.
Yeah.
On va prendre un café.
Ah oui, allons-y.
Aujourd'hui, je vais prendre un café avec mon ami Léa. On s'est rencontrés à l'université il y a 10 ans. On a passé beaucoup de temps ensemble. On habitait même ensemble pendant notre dernière année d'université. Okay, that's it. Now I'm gonna translate.
Wow.
But do you remember what I said just now?
Absolutely.
You have it here, right?
It's perfect.
So today I am going to go to today I'm going to the cafe with my friend Leah. I believe we have met through university since 10 years or 10 years ago. It has been a lot of, it has been a lot of, it has been ages since we met, since we were together. Then I guess he lives même ensemble. Okay. I believe we have parted ways through different universities. Yeah. So that's it.
Ah, ok. Est-ce que tu peux lire la dernière phrase encore une fois? Just for my own memory. Just for the parted ways
Maybe.
thing. Just because I forgot.
Maybe. Yeah. On habitait même ensemble pendant notre dernière année d'université.
We actually lived together in our last year of university. On
I see.
habitait
Okay.
même ensemble. Yeah. On habitait, so we lived, même, even, ensemble, durant notre dernière année d'université. Yeah, so we even lived together during our last year of university. But I think everything else was perfect. And I guess the only thing that separates Aristide from a native French level is just the rhythm at which you speaks. Oh my god. Me no speak the English apparently. So the rhythm at which you speak, I think, is the only thing separating you from native level in terms of your pronunciation. Because what you're doing is very normal for, for someone who's at, what are you, in the A1, almost A2 in French? Like you pretty like,
I think I'm A. Well, I
yeah,
haven't crossed A1 yet.
yeah, like these solid A1, I think. But yeah, just because in terms of pronunciation, I think the only thing you're lacking is like a flow, which I'm not expecting you to have yet, right? Before an intermediate, yeah, even by the time you reach intermediate, I'm sure you'll start having a flow by then and sound really, really accurate. So yeah, I'm super proud of you, man.
No,
This is so cool.
thank you. I haven't touched this book since last year.
You
You
haven't
know,
trusted books since last
I
year?
mean, I haven't touched this book since
Conscious.
last year.
Oh, okay. So you've had it for a long
Yeah,
time. Oh, that's so
but I
cool.
did purchase it back in 2023.
Okay,
It
okay.
was made by a French teacher who's a bit popular on Instagram.
Oh,
So she made
d'accord.
this news that I finally made my own book. So I thought I want to be the first few member who actually purchased this new book. So I thought,
Yeah.
yeah, it's going to come in handy
Right.
eventually.
Yeah, and it's
She
like,
wouldn't have
yeah.
she wouldn't have time to test my level, but I had faith. Someone will be there in the future, and that's you.
Wouhou! C'est moi! C'est bon.
Yeah.
Ça fait plaisir de faire partie de ton apprentissage. So yeah, merci beaucoup de m'inclure dans ta vie linguistique. J'apprécie beaucoup. C'est un honneur pour moi. Merci.
Sífilis. Bienvenidos. C'est livre, chapitre,
Ah, chapitre.
oh my God, chapitre 30.
30. 30, hein?
30.
C'est
Yeah.
bon. C'était,
C'est
ça c'était le chapitre 30? OK. This was chapter 30?
no, this was a small paragraph of, it's like half a paragraph of chapter 1.
Ah,
So I'm saying it's long, it's quite long.
OK,
They,
parfait.
they
Mais,
even have questions, just like our school books, school
that's
textbooks.
great. That's really great
Yeah.
that she made that. It seems like it's, I guess, comprehensible reading for you too, because maybe
Yeah.
one or two words you like here and there, maybe you won't understand, but then it's like, that's really, really cool. Yeah.
The first time I tried reading it, I did complete the whole chapter, but my jaws were hurt trying to pronounce these words,
Yeah.
It hurt a lot.
It does. It's so weird. I remember the first time I took any sort of foreign language class, I was 15 and this is when I was starting to learn German for the German exchange program. And I was never really interested in learning another language because I grew up with French and English and I'm like, that's enough. Stop putting languages in my brain. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
But then I started liking a German band and then there was this exchange program and I'm like, I really want to do it. So the thing is we had to take the lessons in order to qualify for the program. And I remember at the end of class being like it works out
Yeah.
different muscles, right? It's so weird. Yeah.
But you know what? But although in French it hurts my jaws, my brain doesn't hurt.
But-
But on the contrary, but when it comes to learning Russian, my jaws don't hurt, but my head hurts. Strange.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
And just now, there was this. Remember, I said on sait, on habite. This on in Russian it means he. It's a pronoun he.
Oh.
So I
Oh,
was
'cause
thinking, does it
Anna
mean
is
he?
she.
I forgot that I'm not doing Russian right now. Almost forgot.
Yeah. I bet that's also the challenge with like tackling more than one language at a time. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
chapitre, capitolo, it's like they're similar, but they're
Exactly.
not, What was the thing I wanted to tell you? But yeah, at this point, because I've been singing in Tamil for over 10 years, it doesn't hurt anymore. But it does, when
Yeah.
I'm learning new concepts, I'm like, that will hurt my brain for sure, especially the grammar. But
But it's not so intimidating anymore, right?
no, I'm very confident in my pronunciation. And the other thing is now I can read. I can read.
Wow.
It's very slowly. It doesn't hurt my brain anymore, but I can read. But the grammar, it will hurt.
In that case, I think you have to make a video of reading a small chapter in Tamil, just like how I did in French.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's actually, yeah, I probably should do that. There's these stories on Storyweaver. It has like a lot of Indian languages there, and it's for kids, level 1, 2, 3, or whatever. Even level 1, I don't really understand what I'm reading sometimes. Maybe if there's an animal and there's pictures, like, oh, I kind of see what's going on, but still 50%. Like I'm still somewhere between A0 and A1. Mais bon, voilà. J'aime ça
You
pareil.
get there.
C'est ça. Alors,
Ah.
ouais.
One fun
Okay.
fact about this book: the author of this book is from France, but actually currently lives in Canada.
Her friend lives in Canada?
No, she lives in Canada because she got married to a Canadian.
Ah, d'accord. Do you
But
know?
the funny thing is, I asked her, "Do you understand Quebecois?" But she doesn't live in Quebec, sadly.
Ah, I'm sure she would, but maybe just some of the slang. Because they're very mutually intelligible. At the end of the day, they're still the same language. Like when we grew up in Quebec and we watch movies, they're all dubbed. They're all dubbed in like French that sounds like French from France. They're not all dubbed in France. A lot of them are dubbed in Quebec, but they still take a French accent. It's very interesting. I don't know if they still do that, but when I was a kid, that's how it was done.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's really cool.
I would I would love to visit Quebec.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, my dad has a lot
That
of
day,
space.
yeah,
Yeah.
that day I showed you a video about Shama, the famous YouTuber who practiced all kinds of languages.
Well, yeah, I know him, but which one?
Yeah,
Which video did you share? I
like he was
forgot.
trying to do a Canadian slang, if you remember, Quebecois slang.
Oh,
And he
that's the
said
one I didn't.
he's, yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
He was ordering maple syrup hot chocolate. Yeah.
ice, right?
You know,
Okay.
the fact that he said dégueulasse, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was very slangy. But his pronunciation definitely
Yeah.
wasn't like we couldn't understand him, and I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
But like yeah, I think he's very much a quantity over quality person. But at the end
Yeah.
of the day, that's his brand. That's his
It,
brand, right? How many languages can you
it
fit in your
works.
brain?
For
Yeah,
him, it works. He can give
exactly.
out as much content as possible.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And I
Yeah.
can't like I don't want to say anything bad, and I'm like his pronunciation is trash, but no, it's like that's not the point of the video. I think you know what I mean. The
Yeah.
point was to communicate with people. So yeah, I really
Yeah.
appreciated him saying dégueulasse. It's like a word
Yeah.
for disgusting, but it's very Quebecois. It's so funny.
I actually watched his full vlog on his visit to Quebec City.
Oh yeah,
So when I heard that, I thought, I should make you listen to it. So I tried searching for the shorts. So I got it, and then I showed you.
smart. Thank you so much. That's really cool.
Oh,
Alors, eh bien, écoute, je vais aller préparer mon dîner. Je vais te raconter.
absolument.
Je vais te dire quelque chose. Au Québec, on dit déjeuner, dîner, souper. Ça, c'est au Québec.
Super.
Mais en France, en Europe, on dit petit déjeuner, déjeuner, dîner. Mais au
Et,
Québec, c'est
au
différent.
Québec,
Ouais,
déjeuner, dîner, souper.
exact. Ouais,
Mais en France, le petit déjeuner, le déjeuner, dîner.
exact. C'est ça.
OK?
On les appelle différemment.
Wow.
C'est bon.
OK,
Hey, merci pour tout.
merci beaucoup aussi. Merci beaucoup aussi.
Merci beaucoup. Can you say see you later, YouTube fam? To my YouTube fam?
YouTube family, à bientôt.
Ah, famille YouTube, à bientôt.
Famille YouTube, à bientôt.
Wouhou, merci Aristide. À bientôt, on se parle sur WhatsApp.
Okay. How do you say? My God, how do you say? Later, see you later.
Ah, à
c'est-
plus tard.
Tard, yeah, à plus
À
tard.
plus tard, ouais, c'est bon.
Okay. Okay.
Salut,
Bye bye. See
bye
ya.
là.